the next president will be sworn in by 25th of July. National Affairs editor Rahul Srivastav joins us for the latest. Rahul, if you could please encapsulate for our viewers the press conference by the Election Commission that just went live.
Chetli, the notification for the election for the highest constitutional post in the country of the largest democracy in the world, though the President of India is largely considered a ceremonial post, but it is actually not ceremonial, primarily because the President of India presides over the Parliament. Every bill which has monetary repercussions goes to the President of India. Without his consent, budgets cannot be passed, bills with any kind of monetary implications cannot be passed. The President calls the session of a house, he prorogues the session of a house, he decides who's to be sworn in case there are doubts over numbers. So the President has a very critical role. And given the kind of political times we are living in, you see, for the last 1 year, there has been a reverse calculation going on as far as the President election is concerned. Why I say a reverse calculation? What the opposition was hoping was that if BJP does badly in Uttar Pradesh, that was a very critical state, remember, with 403 all MLAs, each MLA having a vote points of 208 voting points, which is the highest in the country. UP sends the largest number of points as far as the presidential collegium is concerned. Now, what the opposition was hoping that if the BJP does badly in UP, its numbers will fall below, way below the 50% required, 51% required for winning the election of president. The opposition was hoping there is a chance of getting their own man in the President House. Now, that's very critical for the opposition because, you see, for every bill there can be opposition, for every move of the government there can be a castigation by the President. The opposition wanted desperately, was hoping that if it could plant and looking at the possibility of putting a president of their own choice, beating the BJP which is ruling the country at the moment, which is something which has never happened. Now, last time around, when Mr. President Kovind was elected in 2017, the BJP had runaway success. The BJP had strong numbers in the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, and the BJP and its allies ruled 21 states. Because of that one virtue, since BJP was ruling something close to 74% of India's territory and 70% of India's population, President Kovind walked away with 65.5% votes of the total collegium, while Meera Kumar could vote something close to 35%. But this time around, there has been definitely a shifting of the sands. Because now what has happened, that the BJP and allies control nearly 18 odd states and union territories. But there is a problem in that. 6 of them are big states like Madhya Pradesh and others and Gujarat, but 12 of them are small states. Of these 12, 9 states are such which have less than 30 or 30 points only. That means there has been a huge amount of shifting and reduction as far as the BJP's support in the states is concerned. The BJP and the allies have better numbers in the Lok Sabha, but definitely what opposition feels, there is a fight on.
Absolutely. The fight is clearly on. It's game on, as you rightly mentioned in your article as well, Rahul. We'll come back to you for more on this story.